Hello, good evening. Welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chattanooga FC web stream. It's great to be here for the Chattanooga FC game against Soda City FC here from beautiful Finley Stadium on a beautiful July evening, and lovely and sunny evening, and great for soccer. I'm here with my good friend Matt Caniglio.
Hey.
Good to see you, Matt.
Well, thank you for welcoming me back to the studio.
Always great to see you. So we're here for the last game in the NISA Southeast Championship?
Southeast region of the Independent Cup.
Thank you. Okay, so we're here for the last game. Chattanooga FC with 2 wins out of 3 games, obviously at the top of the table now already, and so this game really is almost academic in a way.
It's a formality.
But
let's not kid ourselves.
We still want to get some goals. We still want to score goals while some entertaining soccer. So Soda City are second in the table. We've played Atletico Atlanta and Savannah Clovers, beaten them both. So we are 2-0-0, which is great. The other teams had a lot of draws, didn't get the wins they wanted. So after tonight's game, they will be giving us away, or there will be a presentation of the cup to Chattanooga FC tonight as well. So hopefully we can stay and cover that for you for a little bit too. So tonight, yeah, we got an interesting game. I was expecting to see a lot of the reserves, some of the other guys getting some run-out times. It's a game we kind of don't need to, really try hard for. We've already got the points in the game in the bag. But we got a full strong team out tonight. And very interesting to see some of the old faces, like seeing Brian Bevent out there, and of course, Jones and Nagelstadt up there right behind him. Strong attack there.
Yeah, I think the thing that fans want to watch for tonight is this is the last this is the last match that we have before the NISA fall portion of the season. So this is the last tune-up. This is the last time for experimentation.
Right.
And if you look at it, it's not even experimentation at all. It's just straight up like this is our strongest 11 right now.
It is. I mean, we're on a roll right now for sure. Chattanooga's been on a good run, and you probably heard Jeremy talking on the radio during the week about that and saying, we're on a good run, let's keep it going. You don't want to lose that
And you know who else is on a good run right now? Marcus Nagelstadt.
Marcus certainly is. Look at that goals. He's been bagging, is it 9 goals in 5 games?
It's nine goals on the season right now. It's 7 goals in his last 5 matches.
Look at the graphic. There we go.
That includes the semifinal in NISA in Detroit. Yeah. He's got a bunch of goals in this Independent Cup.
Right.
Bunch of goals in the exhibition game against Appalachian FC that was here. I think all eyes are going to be on him to see what he's able to do. If he's the one that's going to keep scoring goals and carrying this team to victory.
Well, I think he is. I think he's going to be the target man, obviously the man to watch during the game. And so those who have long memories, of course, remember Chris Oching, Luke Winter, Jack Costa. He's going to be in that league, I think, of one of the high scorers. One of the legends of Chattanooga FC. Yeah,
he's not far away from the single season goal scoring rankings, which again we should preface by saying that there's a difference between this kind of the shorter amateur portions of the season and this long pro portion. But listen, goals are goals, and
yes, that's why we're here, right?
That's why
we are here for goals. So yeah, teams coming out now, and we'll give you the lineup shortly. Tell you what's going on with that, And so yeah, we've got the team. We've got the sheets, haven't we? I think you got yours. I've got mine.
I've got mine right in front of me.
All right. Do you want to give us CFC, and I'll run through Soda City?
Sure thing. So CFC tonight, we're going to line up in the same formation we have been the last few games. It's a back 3 with Sean Russell, Nick Spielman, Richard Dixon. Alec Reddington is in goal. 4 in midfield with James Kasek on the left-hand side, Cameron Woodfin on the right-hand side. It'll be Tate Robertson and Sean Hofstadter in the middle. Then you've got Brett Jones and Marcus Nagelstad directly below Brian Beamit up top.
All right, sounds like a good lineup. And we'll begin up the national anthem, so we'll give you, there's the lineup of Soda City. And interesting to see how they're coming out tonight. The captain is Ogunzie, so we'll see how he does tonight, Debole Ogunzie. And in goal, Grybeck. And they're playing, looks like a 3-4-2, from what I can tell from the information I've got. So, looking forward to see how they do tonight. And hopefully they'll give us a good game and great soccer. So, I think now we'll go to a short break. So.
When the world's fastest internet meets the ultimate TV experience, it's even better than you imagine. Introducing the new EPB Fi TV, cutting-edge entertainment that fits the way you live today. Watch your favorite movies and shows anytime, anywhere. No set-top box required. Pause, restart, or replay live TV up to 3 days later. And carry a world of entertainment in your pocket with unlimited DVR. Break free from traditional TV with the new new EPB Fi TV.
EPB Fi TV, cutting-edge entertainment that fits the way you live today. Watch your favorite movies and shows anytime, anywhere. No set-top box required. Pause, restart, or replay live TV up to 3 days later. And carry a world of entertainment in your pocket with unlimited DVR. Break free from traditional TV with the new EPB Fi TV. Hi there, I'm Megan Freeman, and I'm a leasing agent for Urban Story Ventures. We're a commercial real estate company in Chattanooga, and we would like to help you find your dream office. When you sign a lease with us, everything is taken care of in-house. From leasing to everyday maintenance, we are there for you every step of the way.
All right, guys, teams getting ready to get out and play. They've had the national anthem, and Chattanooga FC in the all blue, of course, our famous all blue. Alec Reddington in the pink, and looks like Soda City coming out in something like Tottenham Hotspur colours with the white shirts and black shorts. So no problems there. Looks like Chattanooga FC again playing from the home side on the left of your screen to the right. So that means that Soda City have the sun in their eyes. And we've got tonight's officials, referees Amin Hadzik. And then we've got Justin Higgins and Jonathan Fogo on the lines, and Benjamin Meyer, the fourth official, making sure substitutions and everything else gets taken care of properly. So that's what we got there tonight. Soda City, of course, were founded back in 2018 in Columbia FC. So we've played them once before. I think we beat them that time too. And they've provided a pathway for players aged 17 to 32 in the Columbia area to extend their playing careers in a professional development environment. And they're currently in the UPSL Southeast and Mid-Atlantic Conference. So, team kind of local, but not local enough for us to play regularly.
Yeah, I think it's been always good that Soda City these last couple of years have been in the Independent Cup. They've shown a desire to want to test themselves a little bit against some competition they don't normally play. They obviously Savannah in this region are also in their conference in the UPSL, but. Getting a chance to play, kind of a cross division amateur team like Georgia Revolution last year. Atletico Atlanta's in a different conference in UPSL, and obviously playing Chattanooga FC these last couple years in the Independent Cup. It's good. It's going to be a good barometer for some of their guys. From what I can tell, it looks like a lot of new faces compared to last year.
Okay.
And these guys that played Atletico Atlanta pretty competitively. It was a draw last time out for them. So CFC playing a strong lineup, but can't take anything for granted here.
Right, Soda City have had 2 draws in their game, so 2 score draws, which is great. So they've got the goals and haven't been able to keep the lead. So hoping they're going to see if they can do better tonight. But yeah, there's a whole slew of teams on the southeast coast of the country, always from Myrtle Beach down to Savannah, and soccer's very strong in that area too.
And we're underway.
And we're off. So it's there's plenty of teams coming from that part of the world. And this is the joy of the NISA Cup, as Jeremy was saying in the interview on the radio, 102.3 today, or on Thursday, that it gives teams a chance to play from all over the country against teams in different leagues and try themselves out and see how they're getting on. So it's a great experience.
First thing I see off the back here as we kick off, you see the 3-4-3 as is normal. Bad giveaway there. But you've got Tate Robertson in midfield sitting off a lot more than, say, a Sean Hofstadter.
Right.
Soda City's going forward.
Early attack here. Little deflection out.
Dangerous shot.
Yeah.
We're less than a minute into this game. That's a little bit worrying from CFC.
Yeah, Soda City not holding back there. They obviously come to get a mark on the score sheet.
Of course. Of course.
Good. Then we have a game to watch. That's great.
We've got a game on now. If you weren't awake already, you are now.
Yes, sir.
Robertson. Out to Dixon. Couple dribble forward. He's going to go across the field now towards James Kasak. Russell and Robertson just bumping it back and forth there. And Robertson plays it long for James Kasak. And the referee elects not to call a foul there, to the dismay of the home crowd.
Well, especially the hooligans, who are still making plenty of noise, despite the heat.
Yeah, a referee making that kind of call just gets the hooligans warmed up, if we're being honest.
It pretty much does, doesn't it?
nothing doing on that Soda City attack, and Reddington will put it back in for Richard Dixon, who's wearing the captain's armband tonight with Juan Hernandez out on the bench.
Yeah, Juan's on the bench tonight. The bench for Chattanooga, we've got Juan, Cutler Coleman, Felipe Oliveira, and we've got Alec McKinley, Barreto, the goalkeeper, and Claudio da Silva, as well as Damien Rodriguez too, who was our standout player in the last game.
And if you remember Damien Rodriguez with the game-tying assist, the Golden Chaco winning assist, and he's looked lively in his roughly 10-15 minutes on the field for CFC since signing as an academy player, yes, along with his brother Fabian Rodriguez.
That's right. So yeah, we're looking forward to see maybe we get some more playing time for those guys tonight. We'll see what Coach Fuller's got up his sleeve. Even though he's wearing a t-shirt. With his figurative sleeve.
Soda City can't control and it's going to be out for a CFC throw-in. It's playing quickly.
This portion of the game brought to you by the Henry Lofts, our neighbours just round the street. Thank you, Henry Lofts.
Robertson now to Kasak. Kasak goes inside and he's going to give it off to Robertson again, who's going in behind towards Nagelstad. The flag is up. CFC really trying to feel out Soda City here. It looks like Soda City's not giving too much, giving too much easy, and CFC's been settling for bringing the ball into midfield and then going over the top from there.
Right.
We'll see if that continues. It looks like it is a back three for Soda City. Hofstadter, good takeaway.
This is a good chance.
He's going to take a dribble, a couple dribbles, and he's going to go out to Cam Woodfin now. Woodfin coming inside, lays it off for Hofstadter. Good block there by the defenders, and Hofstadter's going to keep it, and then he dribbles it out of bounds. A bit of a worrying goalkeeper play there, giving the ball away in midfield. Dixon with a great takeaway, and Beamet tries to snapshot, and it goes wide. One shot apiece now for Soda City and Chattanooga FC early in this one. Has all the hallmarks of being something a little bit exciting brewing here.
I think so. Both teams a little cautious. Obviously, they're probably saving energy a little bit because it's still so hot down the field. I mean, it's still 90 degrees down there, so...
Yeah, and on the field, it's going to play closer to 110.
It's like 110 if heat comes back off that surface we've talked about so many times once the sun goes down, so there's no relief at all. But yeah, you've got to conserve energy. It's part of the game, especially in the summer season. So there's no reason to start running sprints from the first minute the whistle blows.
CFC is going to bill out of the back here. It's Robertson out wide towards Dixon, who's going to bring it forward. He's going to look in behind for Brett Jones. Jones can't get there, and it's sent out for a throw-in. Initial attack isn't on. Turnover towards Soda City. And that's good defensive play by James Kasak. Tate Robertson's going to collect. See if he gets to restart. There's not a ton of willingness from Soda City, except for clear opportunities to move forward at this stage. That ball turned over for a moment, and almost no one went forward there, Simon. It's
true. The first break where they tried to get the shot in may have surprised themselves. They got through the defence, and they may not have been intending to do that, but they thought, well, we'll go with this. We're making progress.
Jones tries to play it back towards Dixon, but he can't get the touch. He can't get the touch right, and it'll be a resetting now for the Soda City goalkeeper, Camilo Agadello. Kasich lost that one in the sun for a second, but he's able to win the ball back and retain possession now for the Blues. Correction on that one. The starting goalkeeper is Brendan Gryback. I should know that. So that's my mistake. Woodfin gets forward now. Woodfin in the box. He lays one off. Beeman. No, but it's Nagelstad. It's Nagelstad. He just can't stop scoring.
It's that man again. Marcus Nagelstad, number 9, on the scoreboard in the 7th minute.
Cam Woodfin's great play on the right-hand side. Brian Beeman tries to shoot, can't quite control it, and he actually ends up laying off a perfect assist to Marcus Nagelstad, who's just waiting at the top of the box for any action possible. CFC 1, Soda City 0.
Yep, in the 7th minute, an early start. That means Soda City on the back foot and have to come out and play now. But yeah, that's what we were saying before we come on air. We were saying Chattanooga lacked someone to tuck those balls away. That's a ball when the balls come across the box. And tonight there was someone there. It's Marcus Nagelstad, and he tucks the ball away. So that's what you want to see. Is that replay with Cam Woodfin?
Ball over the top to Cam Woodfin, just beats a man
and cuts it back.
Brian Beeman. That's going to go down as a great assist for Brian Beeman.
It is. It's falling over assist, but hey, they all count. So yep.
That'll be Brian Beeman's 3rd assist of the year now. Marcus Nagelstad's 10th goal of the year. And we're back underway now.
What were we saying earlier about Nagelstad being going for the all-time scoring record in the season?
Yeah, he's definitely going for it right now.
I think he is.
And I don't know if you can hear it quite on the stream at home, but the Hooligans have a song for Marcus Nagelstad now, to the tune of Barbara Ann.
Okay. Will you give us a rendering of that? Or?
I will not be giving you.
You will not be. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Listen, the marketing strategy around here is to force people to the stadium so they don't have to hear my voice. They definitely don't need to hear me sing either.
Fabulous piece of marketing. All right.
K-Sack.
Now, Chattanooga looking very confident after that. That's really perked them up. You can see they look a little different in their body language.
Steal one to Russell now. Russell goes between the lines to Beeman. Able to keep it. Lays it off for James K-Sack. K-Sack now. Goes one-on-one. Goes by someone. Can he get across it? He can, but it's not. Doesn't beat the first person. Sean Russell to Beeman. Russell again now with a takeaway. He's going to get called for a foul here almost certainly, and he does.
Oh, the referee's not happy about that. Has to have a word with Sean Russell throwing the ball away.
I've seen yellows given for less.
I have too.
But rarely this early, so no surprise from the official to have a little talking to and let that one go. So see you'll get the ball back in play here.
See how they respond to that.
Russell easily takes care of the pressure. So he's going to maintain possession here. Hofstetter can't quite get through. Jay Robertson with a good tackle, but Soda City's going to maintain possession. Nagelstad helping back on defense. You love to see that. Nagelstad helps a little bit too much on defense.
That was a bit too much help.
Ends up being a dangerous opportunity for Soda City now with the set piece.
Yeah, I think the adrenaline's rolling a bit there, so probably explains that one.
Every now and then you have to toe the line between your forwards coming back to help on defense and forwards making a forward tackle.
Right.
Big opportunity now for the CFC defense, for Alec Reddington with the sun in his eyes. Be important for the defense to communicate and for Reddington to get a good look at this thing. It's going to be an in-swinger now from the left footer.
All right, let's see what Soda City, if they've been rehearsing these set pieces before they came in. Let's see what they do.
It's good defensive work. I think it's going to be out for a goal kick.
And for a goal kick, yep.
Not too bad.
Smothered away.
Turns out the Soda City free kick was indeed flat.
It was, as the Hooligans are saying.
As the Hooligans are saying.
Yep.
Shout out to the CFC stream team for putting the mic'd up chat of Hooligans in our ears. Love to hear that.
I do love to hear that. It's great.
It's a little slice of home while we're up here.
Absolutely, without the sweat.
You might even say it's a nice Christmas present, Simon.
It is a great Christmas present. It is.
Hofstetter across towards Richard Dixon. Dixon's pass either misplayed or deflected. Couldn't quite tell in the traffic there. CFC putting a little pressure now, trying to trap Soda City in, and it just about works. Maybe it does work. Cam Woodfin now with the steal. Woodfin still on it. Woodfin plays it into Nagelstad. Nagelstad goes back to Woodfin.
No.
The back heel, and he just can't quite.
Cute move, didn't quite work out.
Sean Russell,
good
with
tackle.
an absolute tackle right
I'd
there.
time that
John
perfectly.
Hofstetter did a lot of work there as well, as Kasak's cross goes all the way
Soda City
through.
can't clear it.
Out to Woodfin. Nagelstad now. Nagelstad clips it across the back post.
Still can't clear it.
This is wild.
Wow, wild play.
And it's going to go off of Brett Jones for a goal
Chance
kick.
after chance after chance there. Soda City looking in all kinds of trouble back there.
CFC a bit unlucky not to score there.
CFC would like to thank Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics for their continued support. Be sure to check
Let's take a look at the replay here. That was a great steal.
It was an amazing sequence. Yeah, that was a great tackle. Perfect timing.
Sean Russell going
Not
and getting the ball.
Not to
setting
take
up
the man.
with the next
to
pass.
take the ball. Yeah. Yeah, that was absolutely great move.
Woodfin picks the ball off his.
No respite here. Woodfin's using his speed, gets it across.
Oh,
right
no.
behind Bement. Brian Bement then is right behind him.
So
Great
close.
cross, I know.
Great interception by Cam Woodfin. Plays it to Nagelstad. Nagelstad gives it right back.
Right.
And just can't quite get the cross in towards Brian Bement. You love the anticipation coming out of midfield into the defense.
You do. I love that acceleration that Cam's got too. He just took off there.
Sean Russell with a great play. And Nick Spielman's going to go back to Reddington and reset this thing. Soda City absolutely in no hurry to move their lineup. They're camped out at the 35, 30-yard line right now, inviting CFC to come in. They know they've got to defend deep and just hope for something on the break or maybe a set piece. Try to limit the amount of space that CFC has to work with in attack. In fairness, has been a strategy that several NISA teams have used successfully this year, I might add. Robertson now.
They have used that, Matt, you're right. But Chattanooga have changed a bit in the last few weeks.
Yeah,
And,
so with their couple departures
Yeah.
and a couple academy additions. Brett Jones. Oh!
Goal number 2.
Look at that. Brett Jones.
While we
with
were
a header
talking.
from Richard Dixon. Just out of almost nothing.
While we
Brett
were
Jones is going
talking.
to get his 5th goal of the season. That is Richard Dixon's first assist for CFC this season. Wow, oh wow, just like that.
Chattanooga see 2 goals up in 15 minutes of play.
I had mentioned that the Soda City back line had been camping out around the 30, 35-yard
You did,
line.
yep.
Brett Jones makes a great run in behind. Richard Dixon just clips the ball over the top. Keepers in no man's land. Great finish from Brett Jones. That's 2 goals in 2 games for Brett Jones. Let's look at the replay here.
Amazing. Look at that.
Just great stuff.
What a great
just
header.
Great stuff.
Pops
You'll
it
love
over
to see that.
Pops it over the keeper. Doesn't have to hit it hard. Just gets it out of his reach. Fabulous.
Simon, 2 goals in the first 15 minutes of this game. That's exactly what CFC wanted.
It's going to be exciting, Matt. It's going to be a good game.
Let's get some more. I'm here for some goals tonight. So let's keep this going.
They call us the unsatisfied. We just want more goals.
Kasek now. He's going to throw it in back towards Nick Spielman.
Yeah.
Dixon from the same spot that he had the assist just a minute ago.
Soda City need to start doing something and making an attack. Otherwise, they're going to just be left behind pretty soon if this carries on. They're going to have to do something.
A little bit sloppy there from Sean Hofstadter, and Richard Dixon's going to pick up a foul.
Soda City have got Lamar Thompson, the number 9 up there, the sole striker. But I've got a feeling he's going to have a bit of a lonely game tonight. He is up there between the CFC defence, but with Russell, Spielman and Dixon surrounding him, his chances are not as good as they might be, I'm afraid.
Number 18, Jervil Tobire, when he's been able to get forward, he's been a little bit dangerous. And he's kind of in the middle of your screen, not off the ball right now. Good tackle there by Dixon.
Yeah.
Woodfin's going to come away with
No
that.
foul given.
We'll see if he can get a little bit more into the game. He's mostly playing as a holding midfielder, and CFC's going to play it out.
Going to play it out, give him a bit of treatment there. This portion of the match brought to you by Free Bets. So it might take a little water break too. They've been going at it pretty hard for the first 15 minutes.
I mean, on a night like tonight, take all the water breaks that you can.
Absolutely.
That goes for us in the commentary box. That goes for those of you watching at home. That goes for folks in the stands. A little hydration is important on a night like tonight.
It certainly is.
And I do mean water, by the way, although I did see on social media that CFC put out a cocktail for this match.
They did. They put out a special Christmas cocktail for Christmas in July. It looks very tasty. We're hoping someone will bring us one to the commentary box, but it hasn't happened yet.
That would be quite nice.
We would like that, yes. Hint, hint.
We're back underway, and Russell now to Robertson. Robertson back to Russell. CFC content just to play it around a little bit right now. Nick Spielman. Dixon. To Nagelstad. Back to Spielman. And he's going to go back and reset with Alec Reddington. No real pressure on the ball here. Pressure comes now.
That's not a good pass there. Luckily,
not a great pass.
Didn't pay for it. Yeah.
This is good time to work on getting the ball playing through the back. Not a great pass there by Spielman. CFC's going to have
on there.
To look to recover.
Trying to set
be offside.
Yeah, trying to set Thompson off, but just in the wrong place, and the ball was played. So offside given.
Seemed almost like for a moment maybe too much of a commitment to play out of the back, although I understand why you would want to work on it now, but it's just it seems like one of those situations where if you're ever in doubt, ball goes forward, you just clip it and you move on. Woodfin back to Dixon now.
See a little more pressure from Soda City. They're starting to come
They're going to have to pressure if they want CFC to actually play a little bit.
It's I
mean, you take what the defense gives you, and the defense isn't going to bother pressuring the ball. You may as well, with a 2-goal lead, 90-degree heat, you may as well kick it around for a while till you have to. Woodfin thinks he earned a throw in there, but the assistant referee does not agree. Back underway.
Good looking crowd tonight too, Matt. Looks about a couple of thousand people in the stadium, and
it took a while for everyone to get inside, and I don't blame them at all. Like, it's really hot outside.
They're trying to keep in the air conditioning as long as possible. They came to the stadium, but they're here.
I imagine there were more than a few stragglers coming over from the breweries.
Always, that's the nature of being next to two breweries. But yeah, it's still time to come down to the stadium. If you want to see the action live, there's still time to get down and grab yourself a seat, because you cannot beat seeing this game live.
Nothing like it indeed. Spielman now. He's going to go long with it. And it's going to go out for a...
Yeah, could not keep that one in.
Going to go out for a throw-in, except Brett Jones didn't want to take it quickly because the ball was flat, apparently. In case I can go throw it in for Sean Russell. Dixon traps, and now Robertson over the top. He's looking for Marcus Nagelstad there. Marcus Nagelstad's going to be called for offside.
He is. That long ball has been profitable for CFC so far, so I think they'll probably keep trying it. If they can get behind the Soda City defense that easily, they'll do it.
Soccer is all about what the defense gives you. And if the long ball is there, or if there's no pressure, or a combination of both, sometimes you just kick the long ball. The system that works is a system that's successful. Sean Russell coming in from 20 yards away to win a header to keep possession. I'm sorry, Sean Hofstadter. Did I say Russell?
Sean Hofstadter, yeah.
Dixon now. He's going over the top. He's looking for Cam Woodfin. It's going to be just out of bounds, though. Spielman with a defensive header. Soda City long ball, but Soda City's able to retain possession. That's a great ball in.
Good ball. Couldn't make something out of it.
And I think the officials flagging for offside there.
Yeah, that's a great ball to Ortega. He's overlapping with Thompson for Soda City. And
it's a bit worrying that space between Casack and Russell has definitely been there, especially with Casack pushing forward.
Yeah, I think Ortega's seen that and he's trying to see if he can open the can a bit and get in there. That's a nice ball too.
Russell Brian Beamet. Played out though. Yep. Russell and Beamet, by the way, teammates at Forward Madison in 2019.
There you go. Good bit of interesting history there.
Casack's going to leave it for Russell.
Currently half through the first half. Chattanooga with a comfortable 2-0 lead.
Looking for more.
Definitely looking for more.
Organizing the attack. Dixon, he's going to go forward still with a good cross. Nagelstad, what can Nagelstad do here? Lays it off for Sean Hofstadter. And Hofstadter's shot goes a little bit high.
Scoops that one over the bar, but plenty of room for Hofstadter and Nagelstad to combine there. Wasn't a lot of pressure on them from the defence.
Indeed. And hold-up play, let's be honest, hold-up play is not really a part of Nagelstad's true game. Like he's more,
not really. He's
more of just a pure goal scorer, a little bit of a poacher at times. But that's some great hold-up play from Marcus Nagelstad to lay one off for Sean Hofstadter. Bit of a scramble here, and Soda City's going forward. Dixon, defensively, well done. He's out to Woodfin.
Yeah, he's keeping Carlos Madrid at bay there pretty well.
CFC looking to start a counterattack, but it's well defended by Soda City, and they'll have to restart from the back. It's Robertson now. Cheeky little back heel for Richard Dixon. Robertson picks it up again. A little bit lackadaisical in midfield, and we're starting a counterattack here.
And Thompson stumbles over it. There it goes. No.
Still in the box now.
Ortega, whoa.
And that's got to be an offside.
And I think that's pretty clearly offside there. That was a bit of a scramble.
Still, a little bit too lackadaisical from CFC. Yeah. Nate Robertson can't give the ball away there like that. A couple good defensive recoveries. You just wonder, though, against a better, more experienced team, if that's the kind of opportunity that can be punished.
Yeah, with a different team from Soda City might well have taken advantage, got a goal there. So we need to get a little bit tighter there.
And those are some opportunities that Soda City will live to regret in this game. These kind of opportunities don't come along very often.
Handball, yeah, handball given by the referee.
Woodfin's going to play it in quickly to Dixon, now Robertson. Back to Dixon. Change the angle of the field by going long to Sean Russell. Not a great pass there by James Casack.
Yeah, Ortega gets the foot on it and Thompson's away, but again, he can't get hold of it. Chattanooga live to breathe and carry on.
Bit sloppy these last 10 minutes.
I was thinking that, Matt. I was thinking there's a little bit of sharpness gone. There was at first after the first goal, and it's kind of gone away again. I'm sure Coach Fuller's seeing that.
The sequence was a little bit better, getting the ball into the forward line, even if it goes straight back to the defense afterwards. Marcus Nagelstad's going to draw a foul there.
Yep.
It's going to stay down for a minute. Tay Robertson's going to be over this. He just wanted to play quickly the whole time. Now out to Dixon. For Woodfin, back to Dixon. They'll reset now. Now Brett Jones on the right-hand side. Another foul. Good opportunity for a set piece, but CFC's going to take it quickly now. Dixon holding the ball up. Cross towards Tate Robertson. Now James Kasak, can he go by someone? He
Nice.
can't.
Nice move from Kasak.
Oh, and he tries to slide it across with his right foot. Hofstadter takes a bit of a hit there, but he's going to stay up. Nigelstad now for Richard Dixon. To Hofstadter, to Nigelstad. He's going to go out towards Cam Woodfin. Woodfin going to look to beat a man. He's going to beat a man, but nothing doing. You've got 10 Soda City players in the box there. Dixon tries to slide something through, but his teammates can't read what he's thinking. Soda City's going to need the ball and play a lot quicker. And they've got a man. They've got a chance here for a break if they can find him. Russell and Kasak combined to take the ball away. Okay, the last couple minutes, CFC's playing a little bit faster, sensing that they've got to play a little bit quicker to move Soda City around. Russell.
Nice play there.
Great layoff by Brian Beeman. And Russell now with the cross. It's going back post. Lays it off. And Hofstadter goes high.
Wow.
Good little sequence there.
That was a nice move.
Kasak into Brian Beeman, out to Sean Russell. The cross to Woodfin, who lays it first time off for Sean Hofstadter.
Soda City defenders couldn't get near that one. Just the finish on the strike wasn't what it should be. Everything else very good there. Nice bit of play.
Great bit of sequencing. I've noticed these last few games, a lot, really good movement coming from CFC.
Right.
Obviously, the Atletico Atlanta game, it was just a one goal scored on that wonder goal by Nigelstad. But the movement in this game has been so good.
The movement is definitely better.
And it has been that way some of these other games that we've played so far this summer. I hope that continues come August 7th when CFC hosts Stumptown AC in the first match of the NISA fall season.
That's right. The NISA fall season about to get going next month, folks, with 3 home games in August.
Woodfin now in the box. Woodfin lays it off. That's Nigelstad. Good move there, Nigelstad. And it's saved by the keeper. Another one of the situations where Richard Dixon sets up the play with his passing from the defense.
Better from Grybeck there in the goal. He definitely got behind that one and put his body behind the save. So,
and that's a really good move from Nigelstad as well, to be able to get the ball out under his feet.
It was.
Defend it with it.
So that's not always easy to do.
Neat little turn there from Hofstadter to maintain possession. He's going to look for Tate Robertson. He's going to keep it in play. Well done. Robertson now still on the left-hand side. Back to Russell, back to Robertson. Looking for the diagonal, I think. He's going to play it.
Out to Woodfin.
Cam
Great
Woodfin.
ball.
Woodfin, man in the box, and can't quite get the cross to connect.
The man in the box is a Soda City defender, but the idea was good.
You had Brian Beeman lurking if the ball got through, but it did not. Good defensive play by Soda City. CFC maintains possession, will reset here. Nigelstad's hold-up play gives the ball away.
It's a good steal there.
Soda City trying to break on the counter here.
Got 2 on him.
And Nick Spielman, easy as you like defensively.
Yep. Easy dispossession there.
That is old reliable Nick Spielman.
Absolutely. This portion of the stream brought to you by EPB Fiber Optics. Thank you, EPB.
Long throw coming here from Soda City. Spielman away. And Nagelstead even further away. He's got Brian Beeman now. Can
Beeman get away?
Beeman holding a man off.
2 on him.
Trying to get by.
Look at that, he can.
Beeman.
Man on.
And the pass now. Can Brett Jones finish? Brett Jones tries to chip him and it goes too high.
Rise to repeat.
Oh, goodness me.
It's too much on it. What a move and a break. Brian Beeman getting away from 2 defenders, which I didn't expect him to do.
Brett Jones would have loved to have his second of the night.
Wouldn't that have been a great goal? Score on the break like that.
I mentioned August 7th against Stumptown
Yes,
AC, the first match of the NISA fall portion. It's also family night. Visit CFC Tix for more information. CFCTix.com, excuse me, for more information.
Yep, that's CFC Tix, T-I-X.
CFC will be looking to avenge their 1-0 loss to Stumptown.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So, in fact, yeah, if you want to go to CFCTix.com and check it out, we got 3 home games in August. So it'd be a good chance to get a bundle of tickets, save some money, see some great soccer.
Long throw from Hofstadter. Almost comes off, but good defensive play to make it just a throw in, which, if I had to guess, I think Sean Hofstadter is sending this thing into the box.
I think he is too. He's the long throw man.
Nick Spielman forward for CFC. And it goes into the box. Header out to Brett Jones. He tries to lay it off for Tate, and it does get there in the end. Reset now. Dixon forward.
A little bit long.
And
keeps it in.
Just out of play.
That went out. That was a bit too much on that.
Good effort by Sean Hofstadter.
Absolutely.
In the attempt to save the pass. And good, and honestly, a good flick on there from Nick Spielman off the throw-in. Created an opportunity, didn't come to anything, but you love to see the first pass on a set piece, whether it's the free kick, the corner.
Yeah, the more chances you make, more chances you get to score. So chances.
Let's take a look at that throw.
Show us that again, Matt. I want to see what that's in more detail because we were talking about what was going on. I want to see it again. Here we are. Look at that. Look at this guy.
Brian Beeman just shrugs a guy off his shoulders. Brett Jones' first touch not as good as he was hoping for.
Just too strong.
Maybe a bit of a better first touch, and he's probably clean through.
Yep.
With a better opportunity.
Great move. Just a great move.
So City now. Good hold-up play there.
Yep, Thompson playing well if he can get away from the defenders.
And there's only so much good hold-up play you need when Richard Dixon comes in to take the ball away. Russell's still fighting now.
Now, Soda City got men forward. What are they going to do?
He's got an opportunity here. Cross in. Nick Spielman away.
Woodfin away.
He could settle it in a shot. And it's just a little bit high and wide.
Serious shot there from Soda City.
Maybe the third real attack there from Soda City.
Yep.
35.5 minutes played. CFC 2, Soda City 0.
Yeah, it was Troy Paul, the midfielder, with the shot.
The sun's starting to go down now. Mostly shade everywhere.
There is not a strong sunset as some nights. The haze in the sky is making it a little less fierce.
Dixon,
there's that long ball.
Beemans. Good step there by Nagelstad. Nagelstad now, what's he got?
Good deflection.
James Kasak with the shot right at the Soda City keeper.
Didn't really get hold of that one properly, and easy for Grybeck to gather it up. But if Coates hit that properly, that could have been in the back of the net. And again, Chattanooga getting the moves in. Soda City still not closing them down enough and they're giving them space to move and to take shots.
Long pass from the goalkeeper will go straight to Alec Reddington, who will reset things. Spielman now. Richard Dixon. Feels like the offense has kind of run through Richard Dixon a little bit.
It is, isn't it?
Good combination play there. It's Cam Woodfin now.
Got Piment open. Woodfin gets...
The referee's not going to give that one to...
away, yeah.
Not going to give that one to Woodfin.
More of a collision than a foul.
Kasak not able to collect.
It runs out for a throw to Soda City.
Bit of a counter-attack opportunity here.
Nice one for Thompson to chase. I think that's it's a little bit offside.
He picked the wrong
But
pass.
the idea was good.
Passing towards the forward
Yeah.
generated the offside, but if
Yeah.
he'd gone towards the left-sided winger, he had
Right.
him onside
Right.
and in space. Bit of a missed opportunity there from Soda City. Robertson now. CFC's going to look to get a third goal before halftime. Kasak playing in front.
What a great ball.
Ryan Beamett, can he get there? He can, and it's a
Right.
good save from the Soda
Very
City
good
keeper.
save
It's
from
gonna be
Greibeck.
Our first Chick-fil-A corner kick of the night.
Greibeck has certainly sharpened up in the last few minutes. He's making some good saves.
He got 45 minutes against Savannah in the road trip. He got 45 minutes in the first half against Appalachian FC.
So we think we might see a different goalkeeper for the second half. Is that what you think we're going to see? Is it too early to tell?
It really depends, honestly, as the ball's played into the box there. Michael Beretta's on the bench for CFC.
Right.
It's his last game for CFC before he heads off to college. He'll be going to Dalton State
Right.
before transferring to Loyola, Maryland, where he previously committed to a few months ago. The Roadrunners, Dalton State Roadrunners. So I don't know. Michael Beretta played all 90 minutes against Appalachian FC as Soda City goes forward
did.
here.
Ortega going for the cross. Soda City can't get ahead in it, can't get a shot on it. Go off the
Big
post.
save from Alec Reddington there.
Outrageous.
Make a double save. That first one was very good.
Little help from the woodwork there, but Alec able to get it under control.
I don't know, Simon, to answer your question, I don't know
Yeah.
if we'll see Michael Beretta in the second half.
Okay.
My guess, if I had to put money down, if I had to put some free bets money down,
Right.
gonna guess last 10 minutes.
Okay.
Give him a nice little send-off on his way to college.
Right.
Uh,
Well, it's got a good
yeah,
thing about you.
that's my prediction. And we all know what happens to commentator predictions.
We do, don't we? I've had a few myself that have died a horrible death. But anyway, yeah, a good thing having your resume playing for Chattanooga FC. If
Absolutely.
you go into a sports scholarship at a college, that's great.
And you can really tell that he's improved so much from
He has.
earlier this
He really has.
earlier this fall,
Yeah,
practicing in a professional environment. He's made 3 appearances now, including that one start Wednesday night against Appalachian, in a pretty raucous atmosphere, if I might say so myself.
Right. Yeah, those games are quite noisy, I hear.
It reminded me of CFC games, in terms of just like, a couple thousand people. Like,
Yep.
it was packed, it was loud, and Spielman defending here. I think he's going to earn a goal kick. He does.
Deflects off Thompson. That's good. Into the last 5 minutes of the first half. CFC still 2 up. Looking for a third before they go into the locker rooms at half time. Let's see if they are successful. Soda City hoping to get back on the score sheet, of course.
Soda City trying to apply a little. I think they were trying to decide between token pressure and real pressure, and whatever it is, it's enough that Reddington's going to go long. Going to probably aim for the head of number 24, Sean Hofstadter. He does. Doesn't quite make a connection, but Sean Russell cleans it up, and he's going to go back to Reddington. Spielman now, 4 minutes to go in the half, plus any additional time added on. Soda City defending in that block, but keeping a couple players forward. Try to nick one back before the half. Russell's going to go over the
long
top.
ball again. This time, yep. I think Greibeck's getting wise to those. Starting to come forward and will not wait for the goal line.
Came out a little bit quicker than he has.
And a lot of them hang back, and it's probably a better thing as a keeper to come forward and shut those down.
Dixon now cleaning up the long ball. He's got Robertson. Robertson has Kasak if he wanted him. Didn't see it. Beamit now tries to lay it off for Nigelstad, but not quite there. Soda City will reset. The keeper now. Gonna play up the middle. Brett Jones playing a little defense now to Hofstadter. Jones again. He's going to go right over the top towards Brian Beamit. Can Brian Beamit settle? He can. Beamit with the shot.
Oh, off the crossbar. Wow.
I think it hit the bar in the back as he was curling it around. He just bounced right onto the field of play. Beamit so close to his first goal for CFC in 2021.
Absolutely. I know he's wanting to get back on the score sheet again. That was a nice little move there. Didn't quite come off. Yeah, let's see that one again. It was a good little move. Here we go. Watch this. Makes the whole goal shake as it hits it.
Certainly not far away.
Great move.
And good defense by Brett Jones to track back. Obviously, with this formation, there's some holes if a couple of those forwards don't track back on occasion. Good ball clipped in now for Soda City. Reddington's going to come out and claim this.
Nice save. Nice confident save there. Well played.
Robertson now. Woodfin was trying to sneak in behind. Robertson elected to go short to Richard Dixon. Back to Robertson now. CFC content to play a little slow through here. Robertson going for the big diagonal towards James Kasak. Can Kasak get there? He can. He plays a first-time cross. And it's just going to stay in.
Woodfin gets it, I think. It bounces off Brian Beamit. He's not sure where it is, so the keeper grabs it. A little hard to see them coming out of the sky like that. Into the last minute of regulation play. Not sure how many minutes they're going to add on for stoppages. There haven't been many in this half. Just that one knock to the Soda City striker early on, so we may have maybe a minute of extra time.
Woodfin to Kasak, or Hofstadter. Hofstadter now back to Kasak. Kasak goes by a man. Crosses in. Beamit. Nigelstad.
There it is.
Well. Marcus Nigelstad cannot stop scoring.
Marcus Nigelstad in the 45th minute again.
His 11th on the season.
He's there for that loose ball. All he has to do is touch it into the goal. He hasn't got to put much pressure on it, be accurate, just nudge it past the keeper, and there it is, 3-0 Chattanooga FC.
And that 45th minute goal that CFC was looking for to close out the half.
That's what we were saying, wasn't it? They're looking for that. That puts them in a great position.
If you're Coach Peter Fuller right now, what are you thinking? Make a couple subs now, you've got a 3-0 lead, or do you want to let the guys come out for the second half and aim for another 15, 20 minutes or so before making changes?
He's probably going to open the beer and let somebody else coach the second half, actually. If he's got on his things, let somebody else have a go. So, I'm in a great position. Chattanooga FC just following on from last week's game against Savannah Clovers, where they stuck 4 past them. Maybe we'll see 4 tonight, but Chattanooga looking confident, looking good, and scoreline is a very good scoreline.
I don't anticipate much extra or added time as the whistle
there it
blows
is.
There.
You're quite right.
Do we have a replay of that Nigelstad goal before we go to break?
I'd love to see that replay, Matt. That one, Matt. If you could wind the handle a couple of times and get the replay machine working.
I am winding right now.
Thank you. Here we go. Let's see that.
Kasak just putting him in on skates.
And there's that touch.
Beamit does get a touch to it. Mark that down as a
slide it past the keeper.
Assist.
That's 2 for Brian Beamit tonight.
Sometimes your center forward doesn't have to score to be impactful in the game.
Absolutely. Well, that's the half, folks. 3-0 at half time. So we'll be going to a short break. We're back in a little while. Tell you about the first half and a bit more of what's coming up in the rest of the season coming forward. So don't go away.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer seafood meal prep, suggest the perfect sides to pair, and even steam and peel your shrimp. All at no extra cost. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at helping with the laundry.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Hi there, I'm Megan Freeman, and I'm a leasing agent for Urban Story Ventures. We're a commercial real estate company in Chattanooga, and we would like to help you find your dream office. When you sign a lease with us, everything is taken care of in-house. From leasing to everyday maintenance, we are there for you every step of the way.
All right, welcome back to the middle of half-time. That was a great first half, Matt. 3 goals, what we were looking for, and we got it. And Chattanooga looking very good right now.
Marcus Nagelstad with 2 goals on the night. You love to see him. He keeps on scoring.
Yes, sir.
Like before. Brett Jones getting on the score sheet as well with his 5th of the season.
Right.
2 assists for Brian Beament. And if you're like me and you keep the hockey assist, mark those hockey assists down, folks. Cam Woodfin's got 1, Tate Robertson's got 1, and James Kasak has 1.
Okay. So the midfield really playing their part, and they're definitely making a difference, feeding the ball in and getting the strikers away, which is what is so important. The strikers without service can't do anything. They've got to have that service. Indeed.
And occasionally the midfield's been a little bit I don't want to, sketchy is not the right word, but there have been a couple loose moments that have led to some dangerous opportunities for Soda City, but the defense has been able to clean things up. Alec Reddington makes a great save towards the end of the first half.
Right. And that's the flip of it in the defence has been, had a few moments that have been quite right of the defence. A little flaky, Reddington, that pass out that didn't go quite right, and then, a few moments they didn't look quite good, gave Soda City some space to get shots in. Luckily, Soda City were able to take advantage of that, and I think if we played a different team, we said earlier, they would have made advantage of that and got a goal. So we're lucky we have a team that's not quite as sharp as they might be. But the front end looking good, midfield feeding them well. Just got to make sure that back end tightens up and is a little bit tighter at the defence.
And still a lot of good movement from midfield and the attack. You see players, sometimes they drop deep, sometimes they're looking to get in behind, and that's not just any one position there. That's all 3 of those front 3 players doing different things at different times, showing the defense different looks, providing opportunities for the midfield and the defense to go find them.
Okay, some have a good strike of that. If they're flexible, they can play from side to side. Coach Fuller always does that. He moves his wingers from left wing to right wing and backwards, keeps the defense guessing. Yeah. And that's what we're doing tonight too.
Indeed. Simon, let's take a look at some first half stats presented by 105.1 ESPN The Zone.
Okay, here we go. So Chattanooga, as we said, 3 goals, 11 shots, so that's a ratio of about 25% accuracy. 4 for Soda City in response to that. So more than we thought they had. But Chattanooga was 6 on goal, half of those going in the net, that's great. Soda City with 2 shots on goal, Chattanooga just the 1 corner, 3 assists. 3 fouls for Chattanooga, 2 for Soda City. Fairly clean game so far. No yellows, no reds. That's great.
CFC leading the second most important stat.
Which is?
Fouling.
Okay.
3-2 for CFC in the foul counts.
All right. So, good stats. Not a lot of action compared to some games you've had, but 11 shots on goal is good for CFC. More to come, obviously. The second half is going to be good. And we're looking forward to the second half. We'll come back in a moment to talk to you about that a bit some more after these words.
The Operation Get Active Corporate Cup presented by the Chattanooga Choo Choo, is back. This year's event will take place at the home of the Chattanooga Football Club, Finley Stadium. The Corporate Cup is the largest annual fundraising event for Operation Get Active, bringing together local businesses in a fun and friendly soccer tournament. The goal is to bring awareness and raise funds to expand the programming for Operation Get Active across Chattanooga and beyond. And the most exciting addition to this year's event will be that the final two teams will play the championship match in front of a crowd at halftime during a CFC game. So come and join the fun and help raise funds so that more of our community's youth can play the beautiful game.
Inherent in every child is the ability to succeed and thrive in life. As a member agency of the oldest and largest youth monitoring organisation in the United States, they make meaningful monitored matches between adult volunteers and children aged 6 through 14 in Hamilton, Marion, Bradley, Walker, Catoosa and Dade counties all around Greater Chattanooga. They develop positive relationships that have a direct and lasting effect on the lives of young people in our community. And they also, we are sponsoring them tonight, and a portion of each ticket sale tonight goes to BBBS of Greater Chattanooga. For more information about Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Greater Chattanooga, visit bbbschat.org. That's 3 B's, bbbschat.org, and 2 T's. Thank you for reminding me about the 2 T's. All right. Just going to say a bit more about the games that are coming up too. As I was saying, you can go to cfctix.com. Great packages for the whole family to save yourself some money and buy a book of tickets to come to all the matches at home, which we keep saying, come to the matches at home, then you haven't got to listen to us in the studio. How good a deal is that? So,
well, yeah, I'd rather be in the stands than listening to me. So
saying
I get it.
I'm just saying. Okay, so coming up next Saturday, August 7th, we have, 2 weeks from now, August 7th, we have Stumptown coming to Chattanooga. We're going away August 13th to New Amsterdam up in New York. Then back here again August 21st for Maryland Bobcats. That's always a good game. And after that, LA Force, August 28th. That'll be a good match to watch because we always try to get something on LA Force. So lots of matches coming up there. Go to cfctix.com, get your tickets, and bring the family for the games at home. Weather now is perfect. Great to watch it. It's so hot. It's great weather. Summer's really here. It's great, which is why are you wearing a Christmas hat in summer, Matt?
Well, it's Christmas in July.
Really?
Today is July 24th. Okay. It's Christmas Eve, technically, in July.
Okay.
So, we did a school supplies drive for some kids, and I don't know if that has anything actually to do with it.
Okay.
But if it's going to be Christmas in July and back to school's around the corner,
it is.
Why not put a Santa hat on and bring some presents for some kids?
It's a great bit of fun to do, I think, for everybody. They had a competition on the field, wrap presents too, which is very bizarre in the blazing heat. But yeah, 25th of July, 25th of December, not far away. So makes you think about Christmas, which we don't usually do when it's 90 degrees, but hey.
Why not, right?
So that's what we're doing tonight, having a bit of fun.
All in some good fun.
It's a bit of fun, that's really what it is. So yeah, so we're in a good place. 3-0 up for Chattanooga FC. Game looking strong. Looking to see if Soda City are going to come back into the game or not, or if Chattanooga just can walk away with this one. So we'll take a short break while we think about that, and then we'll come back to the action very soon. So as I said before, do not go away, get comfortable on the couch, and we'll be back for the next half of the game.
The internet is a lot like this traffic jam. All the devices in your home are competing for bandwidth, and you'll get slowed down, like that guy, frustrated, or just plain annoyed. It's okay. But with the gig from EPB, it's like having an open road just for you. You can run as many devices as you want without anything slowing you down. Get internet ready for the device age. Get the gig.
Hi there, I'm Megan Freeman, and I'm a leasing agent for Urban Story Ventures. We're a commercial real estate company in Chattanooga, and we would like to help you find your dream office. When you sign a lease with us, everything is taken care of in-house. From leasing to everyday maintenance, we are there for you every step of the way.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer seafood meal prep, suggest the perfect sides to pair, and even steam and peel your shrimp. All at no extra cost. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at helping with the laundry.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Here we Welcome back, folks. Here we are for the second half of Chattanooga FC against Soda City in the last match of the Southeast region of the NISA Cup, the Independent Cup. And we'll see those goals in the first half. While the guys have a quick team talk, we will show you some goals. And plenty of goals there are too. Here we go. Cam Woodfin, that cut back. Brian Bement with the assist. We may not know much about it, but it's still an assist.
Feels like Brian Beeman, every assist Brian Beeman gets, he ends up on the floor.
They all count
They all count the same.
This is a lovely goal here. Look at this.
Just so good. Just great awareness by Brett Jones.
Cheeky little header over the keeper.
Yeah.
Love it. And then here's the last one. Brian Bement fighting against two defenders. Here he comes.
This was just so close from Brett Jones.
That was, again, just couldn't get the control. But great movement there. Great movement. So,
yeah.
Here
comes the third goal.
Here it is. Touchback from Bement. Lovely.
Look at that. Can we talk about that finish for a second? Though?
I know. Straight into the angle of the goal, into the upright.
Absolute fantastic finish there by Marcos Nigelstad.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's
a
carbon copy.
He's unmarked.
Yeah.
Woodfin's unmarked.
It's a carbon copy of the first goal, except he roofs the thing into the upper 90.
That's what you get.
You'll love to see it.
Two unmarked strikers. Soda City, you've got to get that tightened up. Anyway, back to the second half. Soda City about to kick off.
And I do not believe I see any substitutions for CFC.
I don't see changes. Lamar Thompson about to play the kickoff. For Soda City. No changes yet. I've seen a few people warming up, but no changes yet. We'll see how the teams get rotated in the second half, but we're off into the second half.
I am still guessing 15, maybe 20 minutes for CFC before we'll see some changes.
Yeah, usually the hour mark's about where it happens. So this portion of the second half brought to you by EPB Fiber Optics.
Spielman with the header away. Hofstadter trying to be a nuisance in midfield. Long ball. Kasak heads away. Robertson can't quite get his head on it. Soda City maintains possession, the attacking third. Good combination play there. And the cross
is not so good.
Less good than the combination play.
It was. I wonder what they had to the team talks in the locker room too during the break would be interesting for both sides.
That first minute there so that's a bit worrying pass there from Sean Hofstadter.
A little sloppy. Yep.
Dixon maintains possession. That first half from Soda City, first minute of the second half rather,
right.
Bit like the first minute of the first half, kind of came out for it before now settling into the defensive shape.
Right.
Hoff loses the ball in midfield. Bit of a close pass there from Richard Dixon.
Good interception there. A bit of a shove on there, but referee doesn't give a foul for the shove.
CFC's gonna almost get the ball out of play. Soda City looking lively here.
Trying to get the passes together.
Good defensive play there from Richard Dixon. Soda City still on it now. And just out of play for a CFC throw-in.
Certainly better play there from Soda City.
Try to alleviate some pressure here. You can see now Soda City, unlike a little bit in the first half, as when the camera starts to pan, you'll see that Soda City's a little bit more locked in the press right now.
Right.
Way more numbers in their attacking third when CFC has the ball, which could lead to CFC getting out on the break. Robertson now, he's looking for Kasak.
That's that long ball when
he's going to find him, but Kasak's unable to get by the defender. It'll be a throw-in. And he's going to take it all the way back to Sean Russell. Russell now.
Soda City playing the high defensive line here too. They're trying to run the offside trap if they can do. They're creeping forward each time. As soon as Chattanooga have the ball, they're starting to move the defence forward.
A little bit of a wayward pass there from Richard Dixon.
Well, this half we'll get a better look because we're closer now to Sean Hofstadter and Cam Woodfin, see how they're playing. tonight's game. They were on the far wing on the first half, of course. Now we get a better look at those two. See how they are doing. So easy to spot Cam Woodford in those bright blue boots. Definitely stand out.
Soda City's going to keep possession here. Good back heel. You can't get past Cam Woodfin, though. And Soda City's going to reset. CFC conserving their legs a little bit, not applying too much pressure. Just a little bit in certain moments. Looks like a little bit when the ball gets onto the wing. Forcing a situation like this, and keeper's going to have to go along with it. Well, he doesn't. Made me look like an idiot right there. And they're able to play out of it. Well done by Soda City.
Yeah, a little bit sharper. I think Soda City working on making sure that in pass completion is what they're trying to work on right now.
Sometimes just completing a couple passes leads to a good scoring opportunity.
It does, and it's about confidence too.
And Russell's going to head the ball away, but only as far as the Soda City attacker.
I think he's run out of space there. Yep, he did.
It's going to be a goal kick, despite Nick Spielman kicking the ball onto Carter Street.
Into oblivion, pretty much. But there was, ran out of space there. We have a score from the other game.
Savannah 4, Atletico Atlanta 2.
6 goals in the first half. Is that a final score? That's a lot of goals in the first half. So
I believe that game is still underway.
We should have been at that one. What are we doing here?
Well, there's still time for us to get a.
Maybe we can get down there.
Get
All right.
more goals here.
That's a lot of goals.
Soda City's called for a foul on Marcus Nilestad.
Both those teams didn't score too many in their previous games. Now they're suddenly let loose and they're all scoring.
Sometimes they just have to play each other, it appears.
Maybe that's what it is, yeah.
Dixon looking forward for Brian Beamett.
And again, that's crept out for a throw-in to Soda City. And a foul played.
Yeah, he's going to place the ball down. Must have been a foul call. Or an offside. I didn't quite have a good angle on it.
Henry Cohell taking the free kick for Soda City. Cohell can play as a defender and a midfielder. He's pretty versatile. So we may see him in different roles in the second half. Nice touch on. Intercepted. Chattanooga reading those pretty clearly.
Well done by Tate Robertson there. And I think that's going to be a foul call, possibly a yellow card. Left a lot in on James Kasak there. I believe that's number 11.
The referee does.
Jose Flores.
And it is. It's the first yellow of the game. First yellow to Soda City.
Got foul vision. Capperman, White, and McGarvey Eye Care can help with that. Yellow card issued to number 11, Jose Flores of Soda City.
We're waving yellow cards at each other in the box here, folks. You can't see us, but that's what we're doing. So Flores has come on as a substitute because he was on the bench in the first half.
We must have missed we might have missed a substitution there.
I will check out and see who got changed out there, if I can spot them. Looks like it was, Paul Grandicarpio from number 11 there for Flores. So slightly more attacking substitution for Soda City. And some fresh legs, of course.
He was certainly attacking James Kasak's legs there with the foul.
Well, he was, wasn't he?
CFC's going to reset the offense back to Alec Reddington and now to Nick Spielman. To Dixon. Dixon looking forward. On the ground to Nilestad. Not a great first touch there. Bit of a cluster on the defensive side, but Soda City is able to get away with it.
That one,
and the pass is going to be taken care of by Sean Russell.
Cleaned up very nicely.
Kasak's not going to take chances. It's just going to go long.
Soda City looked good there. That little break. Starting to look a bit dangerous.
They've definitely been lively these first 7 minutes of the second half.
Yep, they've certainly changed their attitude a bit, and that's gives us more of the game. But
good combination play there from CFC, intercepting the ball, pinging it around a little bit. Nick Spielman's going long. He's got Brett Jones.
Who's Jones got
Jones
in the middle?
now.
Dement. And offside called. Yeah, so.
Drums of the Chatahooligans sounding strong.
Yep, they're in good form.
Can always count on them to show up.
But of course, they drank a lot more beer in the second half, so that probably helps.
Soda City now.
This is a good movement.
It's Flores, but his shot goes high, wide, and nowhere near the goal.
But, starting to get into space, make some shots for Soda City, so that's encouraging. Just don't know if they can get 3 back. It's a big ask to get 3.
Especially as CFC is going to be pushing for more here. Dixon, already 1 assist to his name. Now Robertson.
I expect him well, because Nagelstadt may go for the hat-trick if he gets the chance.
Robertson goes long towards Cam Woodfin. Out of play for a throw-in. And I wouldn't be surprised for Nagelstadt to go for the hat-trick. He's had multiple games now with 2 goals, but none with 3. Beamet. Good hold-up play from Beamet. And an opportunity for a counter if Soda City can take it. They can't, so it'll be a throw-in. Good defending play there by Nick Spielman. How many times have we said that tonight?
Quite a few. We might say it again, too.
Probably will. Dixon now.
Dixon looking for someone to come forward and receive the ball, but Chattanooga pretty much...
Robertson, he's got Kasak.
Pretty much camping in.
Not going to take it this time.
Soda City's half right now.
He might take that, clipping it over the top. A little bit too far for the on-running James Kasak. Soda City will reset from the keeper. Hofstadter get called for a foul there.
It's like Chattanooga have got Damien Rodriguez and Juan Hernandez thinking about coming on. They're in the warm-up zone down the far side off camera. You can't see him right now.
Hofstadter called for a foul there, and looks like he went down with a little bit of a cramp. Been mostly held out of these 5 games in the summer now, since playing in the NISA semifinal. What seems like, just 3-4 weeks ago.
Does seem like a long time ago, doesn't it? But it wasn't.
I'll be wondering if that cramping issue persists, and if Coach Fuller decides to make a change sooner than later for him. Still looks to be walking a little bit gingerly.
Got a substitute coming on for Soda City.
Cam Woodfin heads the cross away.
Soda City have got...
And he's able to take away.
Nice touch.
Now you've got Brett Jones in space. Brett Jones looking. He's got Marcus Nagelstad if he can find him.
That's a great long ball.
Ends up being closer to Brian Beamet. But Nagelstad's able to maintain possession. He's out to Tate Robertson now. Robertson elects to keep possession instead.
Nice dummy there. 2 dummies. Great stuff.
Sean Russell's pass doesn't quite come off. A little bit of space in midfield now for Soda City. Nick Spielman with the takeaway. 1 deflection and 1 tackle. Oh, Marcus Nagelstad has Brett Jones if he wants him. He's looking for Brian Beamet instead.
Got the break
Beamet
on,
now.
Beamet.
Off his chest. Beamet.
Oh, good save.
Golden opportunity for Brian Beamet there. Great save by the Soda City keeper.
Point blank save by Grindbeck there.
And a very, very good pass out by Marcus Nagelstad, looking to get Brian Beamet his first goal of the season.
Very slick move indeed.
You can see Marcus Nagelstad with his passing, looking for guys. He's already got 4 assists on the year now to go with his 11 goals, thanks to his 2 that he scored tonight.
Soda City rating Josiah Daniel to come on, number 17. He's a striker. So obviously they're not giving up yet. They want to get back on the score sheet. We'll see who they change out in a moment. Expecting it may be Thompson they change out. He's looking a little tired at the moment. Oh, and we got a player down.
I believe that's Hofstadter again.
It is. Hofstadter's down.
I imagine this will be the change.
This is the change, it is. And so...
Number 15, Carlos Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid off and Daniel on.
Meanwhile, Hofstadter's down. Looks like it's going to be a triple substitution from CFC. Juan Hernandez,
right.
Cutler Coleman, each receiving some instructions.
Entering the game is number 17, Josiah Daniel, exiting the match.
I think I saw a 27 there on the CFC sideline, which would indicate that it's Damien Rodriguez.
It is. It's Rodriguez, Hernandez, and Coleman coming on.
Damien Rodriguez had an assist against Appalachian FC. He was lively in about 8 minutes of work against Savannah.
Taking a...
Nice to see him get going to be 30 minutes tonight for the new academy signing.
Definitely good to get more minutes under the belt.
And we'll see. We presume that one of these changes is going to be for Sean Hofstadter. Does not look like we're going to.
I would imagine so, yeah. So, 24 for 10. So Hofstadter comes off, and Juanito comes on, a very popular choice. So Hernandez is on.
Kim Woodfin off for Cutler Coleman.
It's good substitution too.
And the last change is going to be Damian Rodriguez for James Casack.
James Casack on the wing then. All right.
He'll play that left back role. Similar role that he played in the closing stages of the match at Savannah.
So,
this is really worrying. Sean Hofstadter is still down on the field.
Yeah, it takes a lot to put him down. So, that was cramp, or it really is stretching his legs. He's trying to extend his left leg, which may have taken the knock, but he's not himself. He doesn't usually go down that easily, Sean Hofstadter. So we'll see if he can get off the field under his own steam in a moment. So at the hour mark, slight pause here. This of course will leave us some extra time. Peter Fleur taking the chance to talk to the players.
Hoff is back up now with some help from his teammates.
That's good.
As Brett Jones and Richard Dixon come over to receive some instructions from Coach Fuller.
He's walking off. He's not himself. Definitely got a knock on that leg, and he's hobbling off, but he is okay. I think he's going to make it.
You can see Hoff being helped off the field there just a second ago at the bottom of your screen by head trainer Robbie Williams.
He's going to the treatment bench. Meanwhile, the game is about to restart. Sean gets looked at.
And we'll start from the Soda City goalkeeper. So changes at 2 wingback positions. Juan Hernandez is going to get called for a foul there. Changes at the left wingback position, the right wingback position, and then Juan Hernandez taking Sean Hofstadter's spot in midfield. We'll see what these changes do for CFC.
A long deep kick from Cohel. Flipped on, but Reddington's able to gather it up. But yeah, fresh legs will certainly help at this point in the game.
I will be curious about 3 changes in a row as Russell gives a bad giveaway there at the top of the 18.
It's not good.
It's going to stay with it though. And Damien Rodriguez comes to the rescue, except he gets his pocket picked.
Thank goodness Reddington, no, ball's still loose. I thought Reddington had got it and it's still loose. Definitely something going on with the defence there, Matt. They're not quite as sharp as they should be in some of these things.
Yeah, I was just about to say I was a little concerned to see, well, not concerned, concerned's the wrong word. I was curious about 3 substitutions at once. How does that change the dynamic?
Sure.
Some things like that. Couple giveaways where you could have just played the ball out if you were worried. Reddington comes for the cross, is not able to hold it. Nick Spielman has to send it out for a Chick-fil-A corner kick. Soda City now.
Loose ball, Reddington's on top of that one, no problems this time.
Unable to win the first ball in the air there.
Yeah, interesting to see that.
Last couple minutes, not exactly what
we're used to.
What you want to see here.
Not at all. This portion of this broadcast brought to you by Free Bets. Thank you to
Juan
Free
Hernandez with a great pass to Damian Rodriguez. Who's by a man. Damian Rodriguez. And he's got a ball laid off, shot in by Brett Jones, blocked off the line. Tell you what, though, Damian Rodriguez, electric.
He is, isn't he? Coming straight on. A couple of players down on the Soda City side. One of their defenders got a knock. He's wanting a bit of treatment too.
So Brett Jones looks to be up now. He stayed down for a minute after that shot attempt. So the City's player still laying down on the turf, although he is off the field right now.
Yeah. They'll get some treatment for him too.
And you got to wonder if they're going to play down a man right now since he's off the field.
Well, they may have to. They've got subs, but there's nobody waiting to get up on the centre line to come up. So.
CFC literally just kicking the ball back and forth for a second there. And the hooligans respond with the Olays, daring Soda City to come challenge. 3-0 lead, Independent Cup wrapped up. Already has seen one player go off the field with an injury. Great ball by Juan Hernandez there to Richard Dixon. Oh, Dixon's going to try to overlap. And Cutler Coleman's going to get called for a foul.
Yep, he thinks he was obstructed, but he's waving at the referee, and the referee's saying that was the foul before the obstruction. Soda City are readying a substitution. Number 12, Juan Bravo. Who's the defender?
Makes sense with the defender going down to the injury. Damien Rodriguez with a pick off there.
Bring him in straight away. Chattanooga looking up there.
Hernandez.
Ball from Hernandez.
Nilestad
stumble.
Just barely holding on there.
An uncharacteristic stumble.
Nilestad stayed down for a second.
Down just in frustration, much as everything else. I think that's a nice ball. Trying to get Thompson away.
Spielman with good interception.
Yeah, Spielman's got the better of Thompson most of this game, I think, so far, Matt.
Dixon's going to carry it forward. Marcus Nilestad just now getting back on side. Dixon may not need him. He might just go by him.
Whoops, gone down.
That is a bad tackle. That's got to be a yellow card.
Not a great tackle, is it? So, crowd yelling for a yellow card, but not getting one. But that was a pretty beefy tackle.
Bit of a... CFC's going to make a substitution as well, along with Soda City. That's Juan Bravo coming in for number 14, Caleb Daniels.
Yeah, he's gone off and can't play anymore.
CFC was trying to take that free kick a little bit quickly.
Looks like Felipe Oliveira coming on.
It's Felipe Oliveira coming on for Brett Jones.
Yeah, Brett Jones had a good game. So Felipe Oliveira, also a proven CFC scorer and very popular with the crowd. About to come on. So this is another striker.
So
I think Coach Fuller's strategy is attack. In a word, he's bringing another striker.
Oliveira for Jones. He'll slide into the same position that Oliveira's been playing for this spring portion, and even the Detroit City match at the end of the regular season. Just one of those players underneath of that front three.
Right.
And Marcus Nagelstad will stand over the free kick now.
Here we go.
69th minute, we're
Swinging it
underway.
in.
Oh!
There's, wow!
Marcus Nagelstad with a great pass.
Wow.
Juan Hernandez comes from the center. Absolutely no pressure. No one picks him up. He volleys it home. CFC 4, Soda City 0. 69th minute goal.
Another 4-0 to Chattanooga FC. That's 2 in 2 games. What a move. I want to see that again. That was a great move. Lovely pass to Nagelstad. Hernandez, bam.
Just an unbelievable
pushed it into
ball
the net with almost the sole of his foot almost. Just amazing. Look at this.
Easily onside, no question about it. And that's a fantastic volley.
Easy, 4-0. Now, I think there's going to be coming back for Soda City from that one. So, as we go into the 70th minute, Chattanooga up 4-0 on a beautiful summer night in Finley Stadium.
That is Nagelstad's 5th assist on the season.
Soda City have to stop this turning into a whitewash, don't they? They have to knuckle down and defend. And Chattanooga will just keep trying to score goals.
Easy foul call there. For Juan Hernandez, that's his 4th goal of the season.
That was a great goal.
He got one against Louisville, which we count because there were fans in the stands.
We do.
He got one against LA Force in the Legends Cup. He had one.
He meant way offside.
He had one, the PK.
He did.
To open the scoring early on against Appalachian FC on the road.
That's right.
And he makes his 2nd one this week, tonight.
That was a classy goal.
Fans, what do CFC and Ghost Bros have in common?
Soda City gets the ball back in play. Looking for the long pass. Good layoff. Nick Spielman's tracking. Felipe Oliveira comes back to help out on defense. Soda City's going to retain possession now and look for a ball over the top.
It's a nice one. Can't get the touch though.
Sean Russell reads it.
Yep. Cannot get those passes to connect. If they can get those passes to connect, it'll put their confidence up, but they're just not getting that last touch, are they?
No, indeed.
That's
That's a great pass in.
And not cleared properly, a shot. And a lovely, lovely football shot. That is a 3 points in rugby and a great field goal.
I would say that's definitely 3 points for Soda City. The score is now 4-3. That's a joke, folks. I'll be here all week.
That's a cross-sport platform joke.
Dixon now to Juan Hernandez for Robertson. Just keeping possession now in the defensive half. Robertson's going to go long. He's looking for Damien Rodriguez, and he finds him. And Rodriguez is not able to go by the defender. Hernandez's pass forward does not find an attacker. Soda City trying to play from out of the back, and they're successful.
Yeah, Soda City going to try and break. Chattanooga.
Cutler Coleman.
Fresh legs. Steams in. He's gone down.
There comes the yellow card.
There it is.
The referee can find the right part in his pocket.
That's right.
Maybe that explains why the other yellow wasn't given.
Couldn't find the card. Could be. This is a
Capperman, White, and McGarvey eye care.
Can help
card.
with your foul vision. Absolutely.
The referee didn't have any foul vision on that one.
He did not. So that's 2 to Soda City. Winning on yellow cards. Juan Bravo has just come on.
We've got a replay of the foul here. It's a good takeaway there by Cutler Coleman.
Yeah.
Shrugs the attacker, and
then, whoa, catch him from the back.
That looked a lot nastier now that I saw it.
On the rerun, that'd be a red card. They play from the back like that.
Could easily be a red card.
Be a red for
Felipe
that.
Oliveira now to Brian Beemetz. Damian Rodriguez, the 18-year-old.
See what he does. Comes inside.
Goes by a man. He tries to slide it for,
nearly gets the
Felipe
pass.
Oliveira.
Good move. Definitely got a lot of soccer smarts about him, Damien Rodriguez. Got the right idea.
Damian Rodriguez, the 18-year-old, just graduated Dalton High School, won a state championship with Dalton High School, playing alongside his younger brother Fabian Rodriguez, who also signed an academy contract with CFC. Fabian is not in the 18 tonight, but we imagine we'll see them training with the squad before Fabian goes back to playing Dalton High School in the spring. Pressure by Damian Rodriguez. It's going to be a goal kick. 75th minute now.
It's like warming up on the far side off your camera. Caio da Silva and Alec McKinley maybe coming on, get some game time in the last few minutes. We'll see.
A little bit of pressure there from Tay Robertson. Nick Spielman's going to have to come over and cover, and he just sends it into the stands. And the front row of section 106, valiant effort to catch the ball, but that performance will not get them a phone call from Coach Fuller. Soda City is going to maintain possession here. Back to the keeper.
4-2-3, 4-0-1-0-0-1-8. And enter the Fraserburg
CFC's going to put a little man-to-man pressure. Russell with the header, Oliveira to Juan Hernandez. Now it's Damian Rodriguez. Rodriguez facing up at the opponent, tries to go by.
Not quitting. Wins a goal kick though, but he's not quitting, even though the defender's quite a bit taller than he is. But that's okay.
It's one of the parts of the learning curve when you're an academy player. You're playing up at the even the semi-professional level like Soda City.
Oh yeah.
Players are a lot bigger than you.
Yeah.
Russell, now Hernandez. Juan Hernandez is going to play it out to Damian Rodriguez. All the offensive action happening here on the left-hand side for CFC.
Pretty much. It's all happening in Soda City's half.
Robertson. He's going to go short to Dixon. Dixon plays in between the lines. That's Marcos Nagelstad. Sticks with the play to Juan Hernandez. Over the top.
Nagelstad, yeah. Keeper's read it and he comes up.
Nice combination play, although Soda City's got a chance now to get out. Felipe Oliveira tracking back. You love to see that.
Don't you just?
That's a bunch of moments now we've seen the CFC forward line getting back to help out the defense.
Screaming for the ball. Oliveira trying to go through. There's too many men, but Beeman was trying to get the ball to him.
The game might be a tad bit open right now.
Yeah, I think he is.
A long ball in behind. And Nick Spielman takes no chances with it. Cutler Coleman will be able to maintain possession. Hernandez now in the middle. He goes out to Sean Russell. Russell to Oliveira. Lays it off for Nagelstad to Hernandez to Russell again. To Tate Robertson. The passes are coming quicker now. CFC's pushing for the 5th, 78th minute. Dixon's just going to go by.
Oh, wow. Here come the cards. What colour is it going to be for that?
Looks like just a yellow.
It is a yellow, but it's a pretty heavy foul. Right under the view of the Chal hooligans, and they are screaming for a red card, as you can imagine.
It's quite an aggressive.
It's a very aggressive tackle.
Aggressive foul there. Very intentional to make sure that Richard Dixon was unable to get past.
Chattanooga players not happy with the referee. So the yellow card, number 17 for Soda City, Josh Downey. The substitutes picking up the yellow cards in this half.
Let's take a look at. Let's take another look at that foul there.
Really nasty tackle. Pulls him down. Yeah,
just
hands all over him.
Knows exactly what he's doing. Richard Dixon is not going to get past him no matter what happens.
Not playing the ball. I expect Richard Dixon has been driving him mad all evening. They finally had enough of him.
And he looks like he took him. He made contact a little bit in the throat area.
He did, yeah.
Richard Dixon's still down.
Cutler Coleman was signaling to the medical staff in the face area. So he dragged his hand across his face.
Yeah.
Which is
a bit of a blow to the throat, a little bit of hit to the face.
While that's going on, we have a substitution for Soda City. The captain, Debola Guanze, is coming off. And number 10 is coming on. No, he's coming off. I'll get the numbers right. 21. Dean Khan is coming on, number 21. So Dean Khan is a midfielder. I think that's the last of the subs they've got on the bench for Soda City. But still Richard Dixon getting medical treatment there. Add on quite a bit of time for the second half of this one.
I'll be curious if after the medical staff takes a look at Richard Dixon, if the coaching staff for CFC doesn't look to bring in maybe Caio da Silva or Alec McKinley off the bench.
Yeah, they've got them both warming up and they want to play. So
only 10 minutes to go, up 4-0.
So
they're still taking a look at him here, right in front of the Cheddar Hooligans.
The noisiest part of the stadium, as they like to call it.
Let's take one more look while the medical staff continues to check out Richard Dixon of that play.
Yeah, that's no attempt to play the ball whatsoever.
I think in basketball you'd call that a flagrant one.
I think you would. Play goes on.
Nilestad in. It's over everybody, although Damien Rodriguez is able to keep the ball in play. It's still in the box. Soda City's going to have a chance here. Although Juan Hernandez with a great play in midfield to maintain possession. Chattanooga FC's down to 10 men. No surprise.
Coach Fuller not rushing to bring on a substitute for Richard Dixon. I think he's going to make sure he's thinks he can come back on.
I mentioned no surprise for CFC because they played the last 51 minutes of the match on Wednesday night at Appalachian
They did,
FC.
yes.
Down a man.
They
2
did.
yellow cards for Alec McKinley. He's still available tonight as that was an exhibition match and not a part of the Nisa Independent Cup.
So Richard Dixon now back on the field. So a round of applause.
Robertson
from the fans.
Pinch hitting there for Russell as Russell moved over to cover for Richard Dixon. It's Beamit now. Beamit, can he get a cross in? He can, but it's over. Nilestad. Could Nilestad get a shot off? He's thinking about it. He wants the hat trick. Nilestad.
Oh!
Just a bit wide.
Wow.
Nilestad, multiple touches in the box there.
Again, no one really closing him down.
Not good defending if
you would
Soda
think
City.
At this point in the game, Soda City would know to go for number 9 and close him down, but they didn't. They're still not doing it.
He's only got, what, 7 goals in the last...
Yeah, he's no threat.
Actually, it's 9 goals in his last 6 games, I believe, now including this one. Ball back in play now. Cheddar Hooligans reminding Soda City that they drove 5 hours just to lose. Although I've seen a lot of crazy things in soccer. There's another foul there by Soda City.
On Richard Dixon again. Feels like he's getting picked on and the referee's not protecting him. Obviously the Soda City players have finally marked him down as a danger man this late in the game, but feels the referee's not doing enough.
think there's also a bit of chatter in there too.
There is. There's always back chat on a soccer field that you can't hear off the field.
Back underway.
Yeah. So that doesn't get any worse.
CFC content to just to pass the ball back and forth 10 times between Tay Robertson and Nick Spielman, forcing Soda City to come forward.
This portion of the broadcast and the final segment brought to you by our neighbours at the Henry Lofts, just down the street. If you love CFC, good place to live. You walk the games.
Might see a few familiar faces there too.
You may.
Spielman now. Dixon. It's going to go long towards Brian Beamet.
That's a great ball.
Beamet,
get it.
No, the referee's going to put the flag up.
Oh,
Keeper makes the save anyway.
Unlucky again, Brian Beamet.
Assistant referee puts the flag up. Truthfully, I'm not so certain. Beament's been looking to get in behind a bunch of times tonight. Stretch the defense some. Still going for it these last 5 minutes here.
And the last winner is ticket number 366-247. That's 366-247. Please visit the merch store on the south side of the concourse.
Long ball forward. Hernandez fighting for it. Soda City maintains possession. Damien Rodriguez comes away with it. He's in midfield now. To Hernandez. Over the top of Beament's not going to be able to get there. I say that, and then he does.
And he does.
Hernandez
reads the spin. Hernandez
find
trying to set Rodriguez free, but not making that connection. But the ideas are very good. The thinking now is a lot sharper. The team is starting to connect. So the City go to something wild to get a goal. Look at that, nice cross. Cannot finish it. What a shame. That was a good move, and they could not finish.
Best move of the night for Soda City. Attacking players able to get by Richard Dixon, get to the byline, lay it back forth, wide open man in the box.
Absolutely.
Absolutely fluffed his lines there.
That was Neil Hamilton, the forward, number 7, just unable to get that on target. But the idea, the move was good. Something out of nothing almost.
There's certainly been some good movement from Soda City tonight. Good passing at times. And they've been frankly dangerous in
at
certain
times.
Moments. In certain moments.
Not consistently, but sometimes they have been dangerous and surprised the CFC defence.
Most of the time they get dangerous and CFC goes and does something.
Well, Nick Spielman's been certainly solid at the back. And he's been reading the plays coming in.
Rock solid as is normal.
Yes.
That pass just a little bit long for Damien Rodriguez.
That's what makes him a great defender.
Putting some pressure on.
Yeah.
And he's going to force the goalkeeper to send the ball out of play for a throw-in.
So we're in the last few minutes of regulation time. I think there'll be at least 5 minutes of extra time on this game. So lots more soccer to come, folks. So.
Russell now. Rodriguez cutting inside. He's got Nagelstad.
Touch.
To Beamet.
There's Beamet. There's the goal. Finally.
There it is. Brian Beamet with his first goal of the season.
Finally gets his goal at long last in the 88th minute.
What a beauty of a pass there by Marcus Nagelstad. He's going to pick up another assist.
Another assist. So he's 2 goals, 3 assists tonight? Something crazy. So
it'll just be 2 goals and 2 assists.
2 assists, okay, so far. But Brian Beamet with his first goal of the night, an absolute cracker. Gets into space and flips it past the keeper. Over his head, there's the hooter going off. If he had at home or not. Let's see a replay of that, because that was a super little goal. It's great team play. That touch from Nagelstad. Loads of room for Beamet.
And I was wrong on the call there, by the way. That's Felipe Oliveira that drifted out wide and then came inside.
Cut inside.
Rodriguez was higher up. That's I'll apologize to Felipe for that one. Felipe Oliveira is going to go down with the hockey assist.
This is a great way to follow up from last week's 4-0 victory with a 5-0 victory. Chattanooga taking all 9 points out of the league table for this Southeast Region Independent Cup. Undefeated and probably the best goal difference out, I think, of most of the teams in this competition.
And Dixon wins a foul.
Fans tonight, attendance is 1,981. We thank you for your support of CFC.
We've got tonight's attendance for you. We were saying it was about 2,000, actually 1,981, so a good year for pop music too, but also 1,981 people in the stands. Make sure you're here for the next game and add those numbers up. We'd love to see you down here at Chattanooga FC.
Remember, folks, you want to be here in the stadium, so you don't have to listen to me.
Absolutely.
Hernandez to Oliveira.
That's
Hernandez
a bad giveaway.
Back now. Slides it to Oliveira again. Oliveira trying to get through. He's double teamed.
Choked out there.
We're being told there's not going to be any stoppage time.
Really? Okay.
5-0. I think the referee's ready to go home.
Oh, he's playing. Is that like that? What do they call it? The slaughter rule? Is that thing? Is that what it is?
Not sure if that's an official thing or not.
Okay. Well, I think that's
it's probably for the best.
Probably a good decision. Yeah.
Russell's going to head the ball out of play. Damien Rodriguez will keep possession as the time ticks away here, and that's going to do it. Final whistle from the referee.
Bang on 90 minutes. That's it.
CFC 5, Soda City 0. CFC is going to win, has won convincingly in the end.
Definitely.
The Independent Cup, defeating Atletico Atlanta 1-0, defeating Savannah Clovers 4-0, and now defeating Soda City 5-0. If you're keeping track at home, that's 10 goals for the good, no goals,
none conceded,
no goals for the bad.
What a record!
Not too shabby from the Blues tonight.
And it's what we like to see with CFC. We've been, missing someone out early in the season. Now we got it back. This is great. We're in a great place.
Your pregame player to watch going into this one, Marcus Nagelstad, lived up to the billing with 2 goals, 2 assists.
Absolutely not disappointing us at all with 2 more great goals.
He moves to 11 goals on the season and 6 assists on the season.
And as the season goes through to November, the chances of him making a record are pretty good.
I'd say they're pretty good. He's got 18 more chances.
If you were a gambling man, you might make a free bet on that one.
We'll see what the lines are. We'll see what the lines are later on.
Absolutely.
Simon, what are your takeaways here from tonight?
Solid. Chattanooga absolutely solid. Just confident, much better than they have been, and just solid passing, connection, finishing as well. The finishing's better too, getting the goals, and a little bit of work to do on the defence maybe, just to make sure they stay focused, but overall solid, and very happy with that result indeed tonight. I mean, 10 goals in 3 games, 3 clean sheets. Who wouldn't want that?
Not too shabby indeed.
Indeed.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the starting lineup from tonight back out there again for the August 7 match, CFC Family Night.
I think you are right. That'll be good.
Open up the Nisa Fall season.
Yep.
Against Stumptown AC. Simon, let's take a look at some of the final stats from tonight's match.
Show me those stats, because they were good in the first half. Now, what have we got?
15 shots to 7, 8 on target for CFC, 2 on target for Soda City, 4 assists, 1 corner apiece, 7 fouls apiece. Unfortunately for Soda City, they were just missing a couple fouls to take that category.
I think so, yeah. Showing 1 yellow card. I think we counted 3 during the game, but that's all right. Not worrying about yellow cards tonight, worrying about goals, and 5 goals is a great result. So
game stats presented by ESPN Chattanooga 105.1.
Thank you ESPN. There's the hooligans. They're all a happy bunch tonight.
And now we'll have the trophy presentation.
Now we have there's the trophy. You might see it glittering under the floodlights, being presented by the Mayor of Chattanooga, Tim Kelly. Pretty good when you have the Mayor of Chattanooga come to town.
Not too bad, right?
Not too bad.
Thank you all for coming tonight. If I can have your attention. As Chattanooga Mayor, I speak for all Chattanoogan when I say it gives me great pleasure and it is my honor and privilege to present the 2021 NISA Independent Cup Southeast Region Championship Trophy to these gentlemen and Coach Fuller. Congratulations.
Mayor Tim Kelly giving the trophy, a nice piece of silverware platter to Captain Juan Hernandez.
One more piece of silverware for the collection. You're going to need a bigger cabinet, Matt.
CFC following up winning the 2020 Independent Cup by winning the Southeast region in the 2021 Independent Cup, as Juan Hernandez is going to bring the trophy over to the Chattahooligans.
Alongside the Golden Chaco, how about that? So once again, celebrating with the fans, which the club is famous for doing.
Always,
There's
always
that great connection with the fans and the players in the club here.
And get a nice group picture
Which
with
is
everyone
definitely
as well.
So we'll see those on social media tonight later on, but that's the connection with the fans and the club and the players that so many clubs try to emulate and few succeed at, but at Chattanooga, I'm proud to say we do that extremely well.
Indeed, indeed. And if you forgot it was Christmas in July night,
it is.
Just listen to the music.
That's Christmas music.
Oh, what a night. It's been fun, Simon.
Nice Christmas gift there, Matt.
Good to be back in the booth. I will always make a Christmas in July gift like this.
Me too.
A nice platter for the collection.
Yep.
Players and fans celebrate with traditional chatta.
Now that doesn't make you want to come out in the stadium and see a game. I don't know what's going to make it. That's what makes it so much fun here. Get to interact with the players like this and the fans, and it's just a fabulous atmosphere.
Would not be surprised to see a celebratory beverage happen across the street tonight.
There may be a cup of lukewarm herbal tea, perhaps. We go crazy tonight, but that may just be the case over at our sponsors, Chattanooga Brewing Company. So yeah, great chance to come down and see some more games. Lots of action come up in August. We're here August 7th against Stumptown. We're here August 21st against Maryland Bobcats. And we're here again August 28th against LA Force. If you've got some air miles on you, go up to New York and see us play New Amsterdam on August the 13th. So after you get down from this excitement tonight, run over to CFC Tick, grab your credit card and get yourself some tickets. Come down here and join us in the stadium for the next matches here at Finley Stadium and see CFC win once again. We'd love to have you down here. Once you come, you'll be hooked.
It's going to be an exciting fall season for Chattanooga Football Club. I think this summer portion has shown gotten some players that hadn't been playing as much, some time on the field. Got a lot of continuity going.
Yes, we do.
With some injuries and suspensions, kind of keeping the team from really truly gelling in the spring portion of the season.
Right.
We move on to the fall now. It's a new opportunity. 18 games in 16 weeks. It's a single table. You'll play everyone home. You'll play everyone away. And at the end of those 18 games, we'll see who the best team in NISA is as we head into 2022.
I can't wait to see that. This is the bounce back from the pandemic, folks. So be part of it. This is a great place to be.
Absolutely, Simon.
So that about wraps it up from us for tonight, Matt. Thank you for being here with me.
Good to be back in the booth, Simon.
It's always great to have you. So thank you for stepping in. And,
always good to be here.
We will continue to bring you more games. Every game Chattanooga FC is streamed live. So you can always catch up all the action wherever you happen to be. So we're about ready to say goodnight. And we will be seeing you all next time. So stay safe, folks. And look forward to seeing you next time from me and Matt and everyone at Chattanooga FC. Good night.
Good night.